Hello and welcome to today's free trading video and market analysis. I'm Kenny, your host, Senior Research Analyst with the MiniAnalyst.com. First thing we're looking at is a chart of the market. This is the mini S&P 500 contract, the ES root symbol, and we're looking at a print of 1288.50, down about 10 points on the day. We did have a nice trending up day yesterday. It's a little choppy, but overall, as you can see here, a very nice trending up day. We did participate nicely on the profit making side yesterday. We'll get to that in a second. But as you can see from looking at our proprietary indicators today, we are seeing a strong divergence. We did see a strong divergence here. These are our two primary indicators. Definitely bearish here, but arguably bullish there, although extreme bearishness here on this day, suggesting that this move might not hold. And given the choppy price movement, the very round significant level of 1300, the prior high right around 1300 as well, definitely was suggestive that we might get a move lower today. We did get a gap open lower. We did retrace to fill that gap, but you did see the extreme divergence and suggestive of bearishness here, bearish here, and what did you get once you had the retest and the gap fill? You get a move lower. Furthermore, went from about 98 to around current print of 88. Around 87 is the low. We did stop short of 85. So once you stop short, we are trying to hold this low of the prior day, but we're not really doing it. You can see it right there, right at it. We've already been below it twice for a double bottom, or it could just be another selling opportunity, because once you stop short of a technical level and try and retrace, usually you're going to break that level. So if we start to roll over, we're going to go below 85, probably make a quick move to around 75 to 80. That being said, we're going to go ahead and switch over to that's current chart of the intraday. So obviously you want to be selling around 88 to 90. If we do get above 92, just really not a good day to be buying unless the situation changes, because we are in a negative trend. We have broken below the low of the early session. We are essentially below the low of the prior day. Filling this gap, but we're probably, like I said, going to be going lower. If we can switch over to a chart of the daily for you right there, pull that down so it looks nice. Well, where are we? Well, we've been in this trading range now for essentially what is about 6 weeks. Generally, trading ranges last about 6 weeks. One could argue it's not the trading range, since we did have this nice uptrend, so one could argue maybe 3 weeks in the trading range. But if you look back in the price, the first time we entered this range was in middle of July. We're at the end of August right now, so a nice little trading range. We did have this uptrend, the ascending wedge that we mentioned. Low level ET sell signal right here, just choppy price movement. We did roll over right there, continued to remain officially bearish. As you can see, overwhelming, we're 80% bearish on the market, below these key levels of around 1300 from a price technical perspective, and 1290, we'll call it, from a trend following perspective, although we are short term bullish, and that's where you're getting these big moves. However, having said that, last week we did mention that we were simply testing the underside of the trend after having broken it in prior sessions. So we did test the underside and expected to go lower. We did get a 2-day move higher. We'll call it a 3-day move higher to retest 1300, but that is the nature of all this neutrality that we're seeing. Of course, the ATR continued to roll over in descent, suggesting good market trading for traders. And you have, and we'll show you that in a second, yesterday's banner performance. But it has been choppy. We had a banner day on Monday. I believe we gave most of it back Tuesday, and had a banner day yesterday as well. So we'll look at that in a second. Up to 1300. Right now we're at 1287.81. Excuse me. So we are still officially bearish. This is not a break of this trend. One close does not a trend make. This is a very significant round level of 1300. So one would still be on the bearish side of the market, would be the better bet in this environment. But you definitely want to be selling the rallies and buying the dips. So there you have it. Yesterday we did participate nicely. Let's see some of the systems that did handle it nicely. Was it the 9.0? No, not really. Day trader 9.0, 8.0. Very nice participation in the move higher yesterday. Bought the YM contract around the open. We'll call it around 11,575 for a nice 125 point move. We'll call it in the YM contract. Nice little day trade there. Let's see, the ES Day Trader 1.0 didn't trade. The Dow Day Trader 1.0 didn't trade as well. Let's see some of the ones that did trade. Let's see, the Day Trader 5.0 did participate very nicely yesterday. As you can see, buying at 600 for a nice 100-point move. Has been a little choppy for the Day Trader 5.0, but continues to outperform on that. The Day Trader 7.0 participated very nicely in the move yesterday. The Day Trader, the S&P, these are the S&P 400s. The 1.0 participated nicely as well. That looked very similar. But the banner setup of the day was the Evo. Just a very nice setup. Buying on the open and buying near the low, certainly the low end of the day's range, selling at the high, holding for the whole of the move. Of course, it was a very nice trending day, but oddly, some of our day traders didn't trade. Nevertheless, able to put in some nice numbers yesterday, and we'll go ahead and pull those up here. There we go. So we have yesterday the Swinger DT netting $6,940 for the nice uptrend, participating with both the swing system. Here's a couple S&P swings, actually 3 S&P swing systems participating nicely. All were long, so a nice $7,000 gain for the Swinger DT. The MAP DT, again, the day traders didn't really trade that much. We did have a few trade, but there you have the day trader. There's the Evo's gain of over $1,100 a contract. That's just one contract in the MAP DT. We may actually up that to 2. That would be nice. Had a $5,000 plus gain, but 44.20 will take it to the bank. And but the most impressive being the swing was the black portfolio, up a 22% return on the day. This is our most diversified portfolio, again participating on all fronts, day trading fronts, swing fronts, and as you can see over the last 26 days there's a 22% move yesterday, 22% for the MAP DT. Of course, it is an aggressive day trading portfolio. The Swinger DT up 23%, 26-day return a staggering 120% for the MAP Black portfolio. This is one of our most diversified portfolios, and we highly recommend it. And there you see an amazing performance with yesterday's 22% gain, capping off a 26-day return of 117.86%. The Dual Day Trader DS still outperforming everyone, approaching 200% return over the last 26 days. So if you're interested in a special of either of those two, you can go to our website. You can enter quantity of 3 on the Dual Day Trader, and we'll give you the 4th quarter for free, as mentioned. And you can go ahead and do that. Or if you're interested in the MAP Black today, so that's a quarter free of the Dual Day Trader. When you subscribe to 3, you get 4 free, and that rhymes. So here's the black portfolio. Go ahead and click on the black portfolio, go all the way to the end for the MAP Black. $4,000 is the current special for 3 months, and you can go ahead and add to cart and enter promo code BLACK. And it looks like we've already entered it, so you just hit apply and you can save an extra $500 if you are interested in the black portfolio. Of course, $3,500 would be an incredible rate for that portfolio. As you can see, $3,500 for 3 months when you can make $22,000 in just a day, or we'll call it $117,000 over 26 trading days. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to go to the website, chat with the support team, or shoot us an email to admin@MiniAnalyst.com. This nice little Labor Day special for you on the Dual Day Trader and the black portfolio. So we hope you guys are having a great trading week, and we'll see you next time. Have a great holiday weekend.